Okay, no introduction there, but still follow me on Twitter, Instagram, BShoot, Brady, on Odyssey, Minds, Rumble, Reddit, just in case the channel gets shut down, terminated, shadow ban, what have you. God forbid, deleted would be worse. Anyways, now this is like 4.5 days old. It is what it is. I know I'm real late in this thing, but I still want to give you 2 cents on it. It's only gonna be like 5-6 minute videos. It's not gonna be that long, but this one's pretty wild. I still want to touch base, but I gotta credit my two boys on Jacob ISREL, Mr. Ladder, and KJ. I haven't talked to that dude KJ in a long time, or watched his videos in a long time. So links in the description box down below, cartel on the side if any people want to watch their own time. So people are searching for this woman who has a meltdown and gets off airplanes where she claims to see a guy that was not real. This comes from John Soundholm or Sunholmes from Yahoo News. So I'm gonna read half the thing. I'm not gonna read the entire article because shit, I'm gonna have to walk on eggshells and broken glass for this one because I'm gonna be censoring myself big time with this. I really truly think what was going on. I know the stage, control opposition, fake, false, you know what. Let's begin. So this is a video showing passenger having a meltdown. So I guess it's just random internet news or crazy internet online topic, trendy news, I guess. Because yeah, meltdowns are a plain or a dime a dozen these days, but most recently, meltdown has gone mega viral. It has a starlit, startling and bizarre twist. Video shows a woman frantically trying to get off a plane because she has seen a passenger in the back of the aircraft who says they were, quote, not real. Now a search is on to figure out what had happened out on the airplane. It also goes on to say that parts of what make the TikTok video so bizarre is the woman appears to be perfectly normal, wears a normal dress. She's well dressed, speaking clearly, and doesn't seem to fit any of the stereotypes that normally make a kind of video seem so easily to dismiss. The intensity and obvious fear with which he speaks makes one other thing clear. And whatever it is she saw was very, very real for her. Of course it was real for her, I'm not surprised. My personal thoughts, views, and opinions on it, I'm going to get to that in the end of this video, so please stay tuned. This isn't getting the F off of the plane, is what she heard saying empathetically as she storms out to the aisleway on the airplane. There's no reason getting the fuck out the plane. Everyone either here can believe it or not, and they cannot believe it. I don't give two shits. Visibly upset, her voice consistently constricts as if she's on the verge of tears, as she's on a point in the back of the plane. But I'm telling you right now, that motherfucker in the back isn't real. She then issues a sobering warning for everyone else on the plane who sits down in the days. You can sit on this plane and you can die with them or not, but I'm not going to. Yeah, good. Rightfully so, man. I know it sounds like she's a crazy psychopathic, weird ass tinfoil hatter, but you know what? I'll believe the chick, as crazy as that sounds. I'm gonna say why at the end of this video though. This is on the premises, yeah, of course the internet has erupted in mockery jokes which the center of the premise that the woman must have been suffering from an episode of mental illness, while others are convinced that there's more into the story and they're desperately on the track for this woman. It says they claim that the flight attendant she is accused of is not real. Some people are saying she made. We've all seen Kirsten Wick, infamous booze-fueled hallucination colonial woman on the wing of a plane of bridesmaids after all. According to the woman who says that she had heard someone witness an incident, alcohol definitely played a role. Unfortunately, some people say she was inebriated and she wasn't sober. She was drinking a shitload of alcohol and beer and on her plane, which I don't know if she was drinking from first class because that's the only place you can drink alcohol from is a first class here. So how was she in the back of the airplane and she saw this? That's crazy. This is the TikToker Shania Rose, hopefully I'm saying it right, says the passenger in the video told the woman was, quote, seen drinking before she got on board, and after her AirPod fell out of her ear, she began accusing her seatmate of stealing it. I hope she wasn't having a Karen moment. That would suck. That would completely destroy my hope that this chick was telling the truth. As a flight attendant was quickly intervening, trying to calm her down, and then says, quote, she started flipping out and saying the flight attendant isn't real, Rose said. I don't know, maybe it could have been a fake hologram or freaking I know that everyone was making fun of her. Oh, she's that one. She's watched that Samuel Jackson show on Disney Plus, or Secret Invasion, the Marvels thing. All the people that look like humans, but they're like Skrulls. They're supposed to be some fake alien UFO, like weird, different reptilian species. A lot of people are throwing reptilian shapeshifter a bunch, which I'm kind of half and half on that. I think there might have been a clone android person instead of a reptilian shapeshifter show. I don't know. I know that makes me sound crazy too, but that's what I truly believe, my personal heart of hearts opinion. These things got so out of hand that they had to turn a whole plane around. Those went to go say that the woman starts yelling and everybody's going to die, quote. And had to deplane everyone to a suite for those words. Bang bang slash fireworks and other devices. Which was also in a delay for hours. Rose also said that she told the woman that she was trying to get back on a plane after all this drama, but was stopped by people in the terminal. Surely, much of her fellow passengers' relief. Comedian Carrot Top also happened to be on a flight which was scheduled to fly to Orlando, Florida. I haven't heard that dude's name since I was like a 9,000 ago. My God. Because I know he has his little show, old like residency here in Vegas. I'm surprised I do Carrot Tops around. He's got to be like 55 or 60 something now. So I've heard that fool's name 18, 19 years. Carrot Top wrote on Facebook, "Congratulations, American Airlines, for how they handled the situation." Quote, "It's really maddening how one nut job can ruin it for everyone," he wrote, noting that the flight eventually made it safely to its destination. Al-Baded. But others have theorized that the woman has some sort of psychic powers. Alright, this one I don't believe. That's some straight up Satanism, paganism, witchcraft, wiccan crap that she's messing with if that was true. Let's move on. Not everyone believes that what happened was so simple as Shania Rose reports. However, TikToker and medium Kelly the Magical Medium posts that the woman might have psychic abilities and may well seen, quote, something in the back of the plane that nobody else saw. I don't know. I mean, I've heard a lot of stories about people getting sleep paralysis and shit. I'm not gonna get too deep into that. Astral projection, sleep paralysis, and these demon and witches things that are making people hard to sleep. Thank God I'm not one of those people, because I don't play with any of that type of fire, spiritual, evil energy shit, because I stay far the fuck away from that. As Kelly the Medium says she genuinely believes she, quote, did see something theorized that the alcoholic women, that the woman is known to have drank and might have heightened her awareness. As, quote, when you drink is called the spirit, she said, therefore, when you drink you are more susceptible to seeing apparitions of the spirit. The phenomenon Kelly says that she herself has experienced while drinking at the events like weddings. Now, that's unfortunate. That's really sad, but people like this, they play with fire big time. Like they're trying to connect with demons and spirits. In my personal opinion, those are just entities and effigies you don't want to screw around with. That's why we play shit with, like the Ouija board, the freaking, like, that whole, remember, if any of you guys remember that whole trend from 2013-14, the Charlie thing? The one they put two freaking pencils together and they think, oh, it's an animal's here, it's somebody's here. No. That's just freaking loose for the Antichrist, Beelzebub, you're fucking around, and that's the last thing you people want to mess around with, literally. In my personal opinion, I know I'm not any of those type of things. I don't read no tarot cards or crystal balls or crystal readings or any of that, but it ain't fake. That's 100% real, but they're not contacting your human fellow loved ones from beyond the grave. They're messing around with succubuses in real life and incubuses and demons. That's what they're messing around with. But let's move on. Kelly went on to say that she believes what the woman saw as dark energy, so her fear is understandable. Says, quote, I have obviously spoken to her, speak to her, or I have to obviously speak to her. And I had so much trouble saying that. To see exactly what she saw, Kelly said, but warns that the woman sees creatures every single day, so I wanted to confirm, yes, she did see something, and it was not of this world. Man, and I'm not going to say that, oh, she saw a little green alien, and that's why she was tripping balls. I don't know. Could have been something else. I have no idea. Since the original video made many follow-ups, one of them reportedly showing that the man was wearing a hoodie. One in particular shows a man in a green hoodie. The viewers accuse him of being a reptilian shapeshifter blinking sideways. This other person said, notice that the exchange between the woman and the dude wearing a hoodie explained, saying despite the woman's full-blown conversation with the man in the hoodie, he never said a word. Or, yeah, thoughts, and opinions real quick. I saw a video after all this shit happened, and the dude said he was on this Freemason, satanic people, satanic church of Satan sort of fools. He's an absolute idiot. He's probably going to end up getting the worst punishment in hell, my personal opinion. And I said, oh, because I'm an evangelical Christian, I'm trying to blame him and all that. He's still got time to get right with Yahshua Yahweh Hashem, Jesus God. He really does, but you want to keep going that dark route, he's not going to like what happens at the end. Just saying. This ain't me trying to stroke religion and saying all the Catholic priests are right and all the pastors and evangelicals and evangelist people are right. Sometimes they are, sometimes they aren't. It's kind of sketchy. Some of them I feel like they're scam artists. There's somebody that grew up in the church, like a bunch in elementary, middle school, and high school. Like, some of them just have real fake bullshit energy. Just pretend to be this super little perfect, holy and now person. The biggest assholes in my personal opinion. And that's all I gotta say for now, Monday. Links to Screwballs on low cards on the side. That's it. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen. Those one. Damn, what's in those. As always, Takus and Nikki Komodos. I'll see you when I see you guys every day, every night. Wherever you're at in the world out there, stay tuned for your content channel, good video game industries, and mind news, what you dramas, on love news, once in a while celebrity gossip news, and of course crazy internet trendy news like this. And reaction review segments. Peace out, my sauerkraut. Listen, nice. See you on the side later.